Hi everyone, welcome to the Dice Cup plays Keyflower today. I'm joined in a second by Amy Wasley. You've seen her in a few streams already. Jack Witcher is his first one, and Adam Link, a returning guest. And we're going to play a game of Keyflower. Keyflower is a game that takes between 2 to 6 players. You can play with 6. If you want it to finish anytime soon, I recommend you don't. It's one of those games that doesn't play faster the more players. Each player adds a significant more time to the game because there's a lot more outbidding. But in Keyflower, we're kind of constructing our village. We're trying to acquire tiles and use tiles and upgrade tiles to make our village better. And then when winter comes around, there'll be some scoring tiles that we try and acquire, as well as the upgraded things we've done during the game to score some points. So we're going to have a look. It says Meeples activate. Can't quite see that there. So we're going to go straight into some gameplay. So you can see here we're on Board Game Arena. If you are playing Board Game Arena, I would highly recommend that you move to a premium because they have increased their usage tenfold in the isolation. I think they had about 2,000 people at a time as their maximum ever, and I think yesterday they hit 20,000. So I think premium members get priority when it's busy. So if you log in and you're not premium, you might find yourself not being able to play in busy times. So I would recommend you do that. Apologies, I didn't have time to do my mohawk today, so my hair is a bit flatter than normal. I will hopefully fix that for this evening. But without further ado, we're going to join in a game of Keyflower. There are our players there, and I'm going to try and give you an overview of how we play. Now, Amy and Jack are in a different room. The reason is that there is some secret information in this game. So sometimes they might hear my strategy and stuff like that, but in this game, it matters how many workers you each have. Oh my god, there's extra stuff. I played yesterday with 3 and there's even more stuff. So a quick overview. On your turn you've got 2 options. You either bid 3 options. You pass, it's fine, you can come back in later, but when everyone passes in a row the round will end. Or you bid for a tile, so you'll notice around these tiles there are 4 colours. So my bids will be on the bottom because I'm green. Amy's bids will be on the left hand side of my board. She's kind of this orangey yellow colour. Jack's will be at the top of each board, and Adam's will be on the red side of each board. So that's why you can play up to 6 players. Each person can bid there, and you can see who's bid based on the position of their meeples. And you bid with meeples. So if I want to bid for this tile, let's say I want to bid for the stable, I can bid 1 red meeple, and I put it on the bottom. And then this stable will only use for the rest of the round red meeples. That is to bid on and to activate. That's one of the things you can do, and the reason you want at the end of the season, effectively play 4 seasons for the course of the game. At the end of the season, so Jack's put 2 there. He thinks that's a good tile for him to get. He's bidding on it. Now the other option you've got, instead of bidding or passing, is to use a tile. To use a tile, you put a meeple on a tile. Apologies, the player order is going Adam, Jack. Jack thinks that's a good tile. It is a good tile. I'm just going to put 1 person on here. And you're trying to acquire tiles to go in your village. The other thing you can do is use a tile. So you can put one of your meeples on a tile and do what it says. But the key is that once a tile's been bid on, or once a tile's been used, to do it again, you can outbid someone or outuse someone effectively. You have to place 1 more worker. So if I want to on 1 more meeple, if I want to bid on this workshop, I have to use red meeples because currently Adam has bid red meeples for that. I think the colours are going to confuse me because Adam is red, but doesn't mean he will use red meeples. Or you use a tile, so you can see that Adam has just used the tile that Jack's bid on. He puts, and Amy's outbid me there. Thank you, Amy. Right, so I kind of just want to win some tiles. So far no one's used yellow. So I will... I think I'm just going to... I'm going to get out bidding yellow, so I will bid a... Actually, I kind of want this one. I think I want to bid on. So you can use tiles. So in this particular case, someone came along. I think it was Adam came along and used this. He put a meeple on it, had to be blue because the bid is blue, and then he used that tile. So that tile allows you to swap a yellow worker you have for a green worker. Now you'll notice that I haven't got any green workers and no one starts the game with any. So green workers can be used to outbid people for different things. If you put a green worker down, only green workers can be used to win that tile, and you'll notice that Adam's played this game before, he knows what he's doing. You'll notice that if no one else has any green tiles, no one else can outbid you. One of the options, because I've been outbid on the stable, one of the options I've got on my turn is I can move my worker from the stable to another spot. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to bid on this one, and I'm going to pull back the guy from the stable to put a guy there, and you effectively move it across. Don't tell them they're in the next room, but don't tell them I've got 3 blue meeples, so in theory I can win this stable if I really want to. I think my next turn is, if I get one, I'm going to try and bid second. And basically the top 3 tracks here, first, second and third, is first, second, third picks of the boats that come in. So each season a new boat full of meeples comes in. And you'll have like first, second and third choice there. But whoever takes the third spot becomes first player in the next round, so you get to go first next round. So it's a bit of a weird way of doing it. Oh, okay, someone's beat me to it. I might want to go first. So I think I'm going to do this. Get third pick of the boats. Which means I'll probably get that one. That looks like the third best boat. And then what you'll do at the end of the season is any meeples on tiles that you've won, you will get back. They're fighting for that, that's fine. I'm just going to bid my 1 yellow guy. And you'll notice that I've got enough red to outbid someone if they come for my apprentice hall. And I've got enough blue to outbid either someone who comes to my quarry, or if I want to, I can take the stable back. It's unlikely that someone's going to have 4 blue people. And so you win any meeples that are on tiles that you bid on. So the other possibility is I go and get this one here, and I maybe try and win that. Which seems potentially possible. If I do that, if I try and win this tile, I will get the blue meeple that's on there at the end of the round. But this will be a kind of back and forth bidding thing. I'm trying to win, I'll be lucky to get 3, but I'm trying to win at least 2 tiles. I've got enough red and blue guys, hopefully, to win 2 of the tiles I'm fighting for. And you just want them because if you can upgrade them, you will get some points for doing so. So that would be a good one to win. So because you're going to get 3 red meeples on there. Now what you're doing is when you're getting resources, you're putting them on your home tiles. So myself, Jack, Adam and Amy have got these home tiles here. And as we get the new tiles at the end of the season, we'll be adding them down here. And to upgrade them, if you look closely, to upgrade this, so I'm going to look at mine. To upgrade my stable, my home tile effectively, if I activate it, I can move 1 good and upgrade 1 building. If I upgrade it, I can move 2 goods and upgrade 2 buildings, and that's 2 goods, 1 space each, or the same good twice. But to upgrade it, I need wood and iron, I think it is. So if I can get some wood and iron on that tile, I can use any of the movement tiles, either mine or someone else's, to upgrade it. However, if you get new tiles into your village, you have to actually move the goods from... You'll think, now am I happy to pass now? I'm going to win this one and this one. And I think if I pass, they might kind of exhaust themselves, and then I can come along later and potentially take maybe either this one or this one off with my remaining blue workers. So I'm just going to pass for now. But I can come back in. So when I pass, if someone kind of outbids me, I can remove my guy. So you're not going to get done in that way. But when 4 people pass in a row. So Jack passes as well. Adam, he's winning 2 tiles. He might pass 2. Oh no, he's going to move his 1 yellow guy. He might move it to the tile that gets him wood. That's good because I'm winning that one. The problem is if I outbid anyone for this one, they can move their 2 workers. I'll be outbidding Amy. They can move she can move her 2 workers to my quarry. So yeah, I can clearly see that if I do outbid her, she's going to do that. So I'm going to hope maybe she commits to something. Now each round in this game will last progressively longer. The first round will be the quickest because there are the fewest options and you've got fewer meeples than you'll have later. If I pass now, I'm going to have a boatload of meeples. I'm going to get the blue meeple on this tile. And I've also got 5 meeples that I'm tiding over from a previous round. What I really want is someone to come along and outbid me here. That's what I want. And then I can take the guy that's on this tile, my 1 guy, plus my 2 red guys that I've still got, and take the workshop. So we will see. Morning all. Morning James, how you doing? And Adam, welcome to the stream as well. He's a stream, he's muted. Yeah, so he's muted my stream, so he's not taking any advantage. Amy passes. I know Adam's going to have another action, so I'm just going to pass. I don't think I want to risk doing anything else. Yeah, no worries, James. I think Adam's trying to get in touch with you, James, about how you can help him with setting the speed quiz up. So if you could, Adam is spirit charged. You know him from Magic. He's drafted with us a few times on Fridays. So if you want to... Why would Adam pass? Maybe you can't do anything with the yellow worker. Alright, then I'm just going to get an ore then. I think I'm going to... do I risk it? Yeah, I'm going to put 2 on here. So I've done that because I think everyone's going to pass. If I do get outbid there, at least I can try and win this tile still. But I'm scared everyone's going to pass. I've put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 workers out, so everyone starts at 8. You can kind of have a quick count how many workers people got. You won't be able to do this longer, and the secret information is the colour and quantity of workers people have. Technically, if Adam's got another yellow guy, he can beat me to this town, which is not really what I want. So Adam passes, I kind of wanted that. Hopefully Amy passes. And it goes pass, pass, pass. I think I'll be happy with that. Alright, Amy passed, I passed. If Jack passes, I'll be happy. I think. I'm going to win 2 of the tiles. He's upgrading his home tile. Kind of makes sense. Because he'll get that back. So any meeple that's put on your home bases, any of the tiles you've got on your home, you'll get back as well. So if someone else uses your things, if you get a good tile early on, like Amy has here, this is a good tile, turning into green. But this is why this game can take a while. So because Jack had an action, we all have to pass again. And if Jack passes, the round will end. So potentially, with 6 players, this can go a long time. So that's why we've capped it at 4. I will pass. And if Jack passes, okay, tidying up the season means he's passed. So what's going to happen is Jack's going to pick a boat because he won the first boat to pick tile. He's took one with 2 tools. I was looking at that one. I really want this one then, because I don't have many yellow workers. And I want the option to use any colour workers. Yeah, so I get the one I wanted. That's good. I also get 2 tool tiles as well. So I think that was an error on Jack's part, unless he needs that specific tool. And then Adam picks the last boat, and then we are going to put tiles. It looks like everyone got 2 tiles, and I had 8 workers last round. This round I'm going to have 12. And then we add them to our display. So because of the way I've set the screen up, I'm going to struggle to show you everyone's village in one shot. I might be able to see mine in one shot, but I won't be able to see everyone's. So as I'm looking to take actions, so I now have to add these to the village. You'll notice that there's some roads on, so if I zoom this in, there's some roads in. All roads need to connect legitimately, so I will, I'm going to put this one here, and then I've got to rotate it, so I'm going to rotate it that way. And then this one is going to go here, and I'm going to rotate it that way. Okay, so I've done that. And then as the game goes on, I will go down. I'm going to see if I can extend the screen and get rid of the chat just temporarily. Okay, so I can see I can see everyone's board. I can see 3 people's boards and someone else. So it's my turn first. What do I want? Well, I kind of want some resources to start upgrading. I've got the tool I need to upgrade. I need gold, so I need wood and iron. Wood and iron. Well, that one gets me 3 wood, but I can't use it. I want a green worker, I think. So if I get a green worker, yeah, so I went on here, used it, got a green worker. I'm the only one with a green worker now because Adam's was spent last term. So if I use my green worker to get the tile I really want, no one can take it off me. But I need to start getting some resources to start upgrading my guys soon. This tile's interesting. Basically, at the end of when you take your workers off the boats, I can take a green worker. That one allows you to bid any colour of meeple for any space, but you have to put all the same colour. This one allows you to ignore roads when you're transporting resources. So resources have to follow your road. So I've currently got a ring of roads around my home base, so that mine are very easy to kind of move around. But yeah, I think I took the wrong resource last turn. I'm not the best at this game, apologies. So my aim might be to not come last if I can get the top 2. So you can watch Adam and myself on the same page if you want. Adam's giving you a link in my chat, so if you want to have a go at that, you can see both of us simultaneously. So you can see what colour workers we both have. It might be interesting to see all 4 people at once actually, and then you can kind of follow the whole game. So what I think I want, what do I need for mine? I need to upgrade, I need some wood, so I'm going to take this. I kind of want this. And I kind of want to get some tools so that I can use this. So maybe I go out and put some guy in a tool space. Okay, so they've got a green one. So what I really want is a tile that someone else is going to want, and I'll bid on it. In fact, I'm going to take the tile. I'm going to film. Yeah, if someone outbids me there, hats off to them. I know someone got a big pile of blue workers, so they might do that. But next turn I can use my green guy to definitely get one of the 5 remaining tiles. One of the good tiles, if I get this one, I get a green worker every season. So that might seem good. The other one I might get is that one. So I've got the pick needed to get the steel, and then the steel or stone. Yeah, it's a stone because it's a mason. You can upgrade it. So when I get to the point of upgrading things, I'll talk you through that in a bit more detail. But yeah, if you are watching, or you're watching at a later date on YouTube, I'm recording this. So hopefully it will pop up on YouTube 12 PM tomorrow, or the next day as you're watching it, it'll be now. Please go follow our Twitter, follow our Twitch. At the top of the intro page, I have a link to all our kind of social media. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter, and we've got a YouTube channel as well. And the YouTube channel is probably what you're watching on if you're watching it tomorrow. If you're watching it now, please just follow us. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps us out. We're trying to get to a certain amount of followers to become affiliated so that we can start providing better content, I guess, more stuff. Right, so I want some wood. So okay, he's gone for that one. I kind of want to use this one, so I'm going to bid for that one in green workers. There is one more green worker out there. Amy has one. And I imagine in theory she could put a second red guy there and get a second green worker, so you get 2. Jack has just upgraded another building. That's really good. If no one spots that, I will take that. That gives me 3 stone. So I'll take that in a sec. And then what I want to do is also use this. I'll discard my anvil, my black tool. You can see under my meeples there's anvils. That's good because that means that Amy's got 1 green worker left, but she can't outbid me on the tile I've got my green worker on. Someone's got like 6 or 7 blue workers though, so I'm worried about that. So I'm going to take this. And then I'm going to take this, and I'm hopefully going to be able to upgrade my home tile so that I can travel more. Yeah, so it's just a massive, massive game about bidding, about kind of resource management, me managing the colours of meeples. You've got bidding on things. The last game I played didn't have anywhere nearly as many green workers, but you'll notice that the green workers can't be outbid on. So I might find myself losing my 3 blue workers there, which is pretty bad. Which is actually really bad because someone got loads of blue workers. It was not Jack, not Amy, it was Adam. So Adam's got, I think, like 6 or 7 blue workers, so that's really bad. So I'm going here next, hopefully discarding a anvil, a black tool to try and get a brown tool. The reason I want a brown tool is I want to be able to do this, which gets me 3 wood. My brother's just asked me, Fish, are you any good with Excel formulas? He calls me a fish, as you do. His brothers are weird like that. I am, but I will reply to him. I'll tell him I am, but I will. So I want to do that. I want to exchange my anvil, and yes, I've got one of each. That's really good. So I can now use this if I want to. This to get some wood, and then I can upgrade my some of my tiles. In fact, I can upgrade all 3 if I do that. Which will hopefully entice people to start using my tiles, because if I've got good tiles, people might come along and use them. Alright, now one thing I didn't look at last game is endgame scoring. That's these. At the start of the game you start with 3 of them, and at the end of the game you have to submit at least 1 that people can bid on. Now you can put all 3 out, but it kind of gives you a way to go. So I get 1 point for all the workers of the same colour, I guess. We get a lot of workers of one colour, that's worthwhile. That's 10 points for each set of 3 tools. That one jacked the game yesterday. That's 2 points per green worker at the end of the game. So although I've got some way to get green workers, I don't think I want to put that out, because I think other people will also have some green workers. Yeah, so the points currently, Adam's got 8, Jack's got 11, I have nothing, Amy's got nothing. That's because we haven't upgraded yet. So once we start upgrading, we will start to accrue some points. Tomorrow morning we're going to put a schedule up of all the games we're going to be doing. We're going to do quizzes, we've got a Chartstone game, we've got a different board game on Board Game Arena every day. We've also got Magic the Gathering Arena Draft and Pokemon Standard and Pokemon Extended, all run by myself, Matt and Amy. And Michael will join us in the future. He will start to do some... what colour worker do I want to use? So I kind of... Maybe I just missed it. So I'm going to go here. I have to spend 2 red guys. And then, in theory, I've got 2 more red guys to try and win the tile I've just used. Anyway, so yeah, so we're doing that. So if you have any suggestions for any games you want to see played, if you want to join us in any particular games on the schedule, so once I put the schedule up, if you want to join us in the game of Russian Railroads we've got, or Takanoko, or Hanabi, or Roll for the Galaxy, or any of those games, if you want to play in those games, if you just message us. Obviously, you can't play in all of them, you've got to give other people a fair shot to join us, but it'll be 12:30 every day. Streamed live over the internet and then uploaded later to YouTube if I don't mess up. I messed up yesterday, so we didn't get the Terra Mystica recording on YouTube, we just had the game itself. But once I become affiliated, I believe that Twitch starts recording streams automatically over the last previous X number of days, so that would obviously help me out in terms of sharing them to you guys if you missed it. So one thing we're missing is followers. So if you can follow us, again it costs you nothing. Followers is one of the goals I'm the furthest away from. I've got an average view count high enough. I've streamed for enough days. There was another metric as well that I've already hit. So yeah, so everything you can do that helps us out. Just commenting in chat is pretty good. It improves our metrics. If you are watching this after the fact, if you can actually go to the YouTube channel or go to Twitch and just follow us on either of those places, it helps us out tremendously. Thank you. Right. So I am going to, I don't know what's going to happen, I'm going to bid for this. And I'm outbidding Jack. That's always a good thing. I'm not doing very well here because my village isn't very good, people aren't using my tiles. And you really want people to use your tiles because then you get the workers they've used. So my next action I think has to be to upgrade my home tile, which allows me to upgrade more things more quickly. If you notice, I've got a big pile of resources. That's good. He moved back up there, which means he hasn't got enough red workers to take this off me, so that's good. Currently I'm winning 3 tiles. Did Adam do that? Why would he spend 2? Maybe because he's got enough blue workers to still take it off me. How many blue workers has he spent? He's only spent 3. Okay, well that's fine, so I'm just going to go here. And I can move 1 resource, so I move wood to there, and then upgrade 1 tile. I'll upgrade that. Which means next time I use this, I will be able to upgrade 2. Apologies, I'll be able to move 2 and upgrade once. Someone's got the stable, which Amy's got. If she upgrades that, you can move 4 goods and upgrade twice. So what people really want is for Amy to upgrade that. Currently she hasn't got any iron. So Jack passes, that's good. I'm not going to get outbid. I'm the only workers left, so I'm going to have to pass as well. But I'm still scared that Adam's going to come along and beat me to the tile I've got 3 blue workers on. Adam's played this game more than any of us, so one of the keys is to hold back a big stack of workers just so you can win these bits when people have stressed things. He's passed, that's excellent. It says you're offline, Amy. Okay. So I'm going to win 3 tiles, which is excellent. I'm also going to win 6 meeples on those tiles. She passed. Yes. So that's really good. I've got no workers left. I'm going to pass. I think that turned out to be an excellent round. I do get the last pick of the boats. At least I'm guaranteed to get... It looks like I'm probably going to get this one. I'm going to get 4 meeples and a anvil. But that's really good. I've won 3 tiles and I've got 8 workers back before my boat. So that's excellent. So boat, I'll select the one I have to select, and then I'll put tiles in the village. Right, so just a bit of a fiddling around. So I think I put that one there and twist it. I put that one there and twist it twice. And then I can put... Oh, I have to press OK. So twist it to there. You generally want to put the ones that give you resources well linked. So this one can link to 2. So I do that. Rodent, oh okay, I've missed it. I know it has to. There we go, let's do it. Yeah, just a bit of eyesighty things. Right, so current scores are Jack's got 11, Adam's got 8, Amy and myself got 5. But I think I had a successful time. Now I just need to focus on upgrading some stuff. So what can I upgrade? Well, this one I am 1 stone away. I've got the wood on the tile already. This one I've got the pickaxe which I've been saving. This one, if I use it, I haven't got a saw, but if I use it, I will have the resources on the tile to upgrade it. And you'll notice on the tile, if you look at that, currently it's worth nothing, but if there's a little number 7 next to the upgraded action, that means it's worth 7 points once I've upgraded it. So I'm going to spend a bit of my turn. Am I going last? No, it looks like I'm going second. Oh, because Amy took the first play marker. So the first play marker is not the person who picks the boat first, it's this purple meeple. So Amy got that, which means that the turn order doesn't change, so I'm going second, which is a bit of a Brucey bonus there, I think. So first thing first, I think I'm going to get a green worker. Ooh, alright, that's fine, I'll get the workers for that. So green workers, so blue workers turn into green, so I put a yellow on there, turn blue into green, and then next turn I can put 2 yellows on there. And then I need to try and get some tools to upgrade stuff, and then I need to try and... So I had this one last game. This one was decent because I just churned all my meeples into more meeples at the end of the game, in case there was some scoring for meeples. So Adam had a green meeple. Oh no, he got the boat for the green boat, I think. This is 10 points if I upgrade it. Yeah, maybe I get that. Maybe go for that one. Yeah, probably go for that one if I can try and upgrade that one. That one's 7 points, but it needs gold to upgrade, and that one is 3 points by itself. So this is 3 points by itself. I think I'm bidding on this one with a green worker. Right, and then I'm probably just going to do some stuff in my village for a bit to see what's happening. Bear in mind, I'm going to try and beat them. So the next thing I'm going to do, I think I spend 2 yellow workers in my village to make another green worker. So I can potentially maybe bid on one of these other tiles if I bid on this one, this well. Actually, I probably need to upgrade. Does anyone upgrade? Can I upgrade twice as anyone's? I can't upgrade twice as anyone's because people are being rubbish. Yeah, I really wanted someone to upgrade their stable because then it's good for them as well because they got all the meeples. But so this one I need gold. I can get gold from this tile. This one I need stone and wood. Alright, it's just going to take a bit of time. So I'm going to upgrade this tile first, and in theory I can get 2 tools if no one takes it off me. And then I'm going to upgrade this one, which swaps a tool in for 3 meeples, so at the end of the game. Okay? Don't know why you bid 2. Oh no, I was going to, no, first thing first, I'm going to get another green guy. Have I got a green guy? No, I'm getting another green guy. Use the green guy, if no one takes the well, to take the well. So the more green guys are in the game, the less harsh the bidding is, because once you've put the green guys out there, other people struggle to outbid you. And so it just becomes a lot more about kind of using the stuff on your own board. I've got to stay hydrated. After this, we're going to hang around and play a lighter game, maybe 6 Nimmt, Can't Stop, or something else. If you want to join in with that, if you just let us know, I will add anyone who is my friend on Board Game Arena, who is currently online, to the game, whatever it is. If there's a lot of people, do something like 6 Nimmt, which is a bit of a fun, light-hearted game. And then my Board Game Arena moniker, I'm afraid, is Stevie Weevy Woo, but it's spelled slightly differently. It's only got 1 E in the Stevie. Oh, the first E isn't double. And I think sometime in the past 5 years or so, whatever, I changed from 1 E to 2 E's because I thought it would be better to have double E, double E, double O. It's a more memorable thing, just in terms of remembering how to spell things as I'm signing in. But stupidly, some of my older accounts like this one still has 1 E. Right, I've got a green guy. No one took that. Which one do I want? That one's worth nothing, but this one is worth points. So I'm going to take that. If we look at the green guys, so Amy has got 2 green guys this turn, but she's placed 1, so she's only got 1 left. She's got a pile of resources. She needs to start upgrading stuff. Has anyone upgraded their stables yet? No, Amy has not upgraded her stable. So. Okay, so first things first. Next step, I'm going to upgrade my tool place. I think Jack is unlucky because we're going to have a lot of coloured workers left, and there's not many tiles we can fight for with coloured workers, and Jack hasn't got any green ones he can fight back. So is Amy upgrading? Is she upgrading a stable? Yes, she is. This is good because I'm probably just going to use her stable now. I want to keep 3 of each because 3 of each allows me to double activate things. So I will use Amy's stable. I'm going to use a red, and then I move this. Thanks, Amy. Thanks for the work. You're welcome. And then I'm gonna get a tile that needs upgrades, aren't I? So next turn, that tile needs some upgrades, so I need to move the remaining stuff I've got on my board to that tile. So I'm going to move it here. I'll move that one. And then I can upgrade 2. So I definitely want to upgrade this one. Oh, I've moved the wrong things. Oh, you can't undo. This is annoying. So this is very annoying. So I guess I upgrade this one and this one. That's annoying because I was going to upgrade this one as well, but I've moved the wrong goods around. It's bad clicking for me. Sorry. That's a bit annoying. So some of the games on here are excellent. They allow you to undo. I think the best example of this, if you've played on here, is Tolkien the Mayan Calendar. Tolkien allows you to... so Adam in the chat, if you can see, Matt has said he tried the multi-Twitch thing but couldn't seem to swap streams. Matt, welcome. Are you up for a game or something afterwards, like 6 Nimmt? Or Can't Stop? Well, I only need to upgrade one more thing now, so I can just use my home thingy. Alright, which is a bit annoying because I've got 3 meeples left. So first of all, I want to use this, and there's nothing for blue to bid on, so I'm going to use one red, so I can use blue twice later. And then that's going to go there. That's going to... I wasted a turn doing this, but I guess I have to upgrade them all anyway. And upgrade them. Right, so scores are Amy's winning on 17, I'm on 14, Jackson 11, Sarson's on 8. Because Amy had a big pile of resources and she's double upgraded. In fact, she's upgraded 3 things this term. So that's fine. Someone's taken my 2 tools. Now, because my village is better, people are using it more. So I'm also going to take 2 tools because I can use tools for this action and this action. So I'm going to use any tool I want. And I haven't actually got a tool for this one, sadly, but I can use one of my tools to churn it into 3 workers. And I actually might, first thing first, I'm going to actually take first pick of the boats. Right, next season will be the winter season. We're going to be putting these out. I don't think I've really been playing towards these at all. That one's technically possible because I can generate a lot of tools, but other people can just take that, take my tool action off me. So I'm just going to do that. And then next turn I'm going to do this. Spend a tool for 3 workers, and if I get another blue one, I can do it again. Yeah, what times do you Chatstone start? Is it 2 o'clock? So I'm winning 2 tiles as it stands. I'm going to first pick of the boat as it stands, and I'm just going to churn. Yeah, this is fine. So I go to my thing, I churn in one of these, and I want to change one of my 3 anvils for some workers. So I've got another blue one, that's good. So I'm going to do that again, I think, with 2 blue workers, just to get some more workers, and maybe even I get enough workers to outbid either this tile off Jack or this tile off Jack. And looking at his board, he's not used too many workers this game. He's had 6 actions and he's used 6 different workers, whereas a lot of mine have doubled up. Alright, so I'll do this again. 2 blue ones, and then hopefully I get 2 red ones. I don't, but I get 3 blue ones back, so I can do it again if I want to. Yeah, I could do that again. I've got 2 yellow ones, I can outbid Jack here. Has anyone got too many green ones? Green workers? No. And then no. Okay. So I think green workers are fine, my safe, so I think I actually am going to do this. I'm going to outbid Jack there. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to do this. And then, do I need any specific tools? Like, I need the brown one, but I haven't got the brown one. Do I need specific tools for other actions? Yeah, that one there. So I'll keep the grey one. Go with that one. Okay, so this is fine. I've got a yellow guy that I can combine with the 2 yellow guys that have been outbid to beat Adam for this one here. But it requires me getting some gold. So I'm going to do this. And then if I get outbid there, I just put my remaining 3 yellow guys on this action, because I now have the blue meeple that needs to trade. Adam passed. Ooh, don't think he meant to do that. Could he have done it? Yeah, he didn't actually have an action to go to, as he hasn't actually got an action that he can use 2 yellow guys on. Yeah, he could have used it on that one, or that one. Yeah, there was a punt. So yeah, Adam's made a mistake there, I think. He could have definitely used those 2 yellow guys. And if Amy passes, I'm going to pass as well. Yeah, so Adam, I'm afraid you made a mistake there. I don't think I can do anything. I've got 1 red guy. First pick the boats. Yeah. Okay, so I get a boat. I really want a brown tool, so I think this boat is strictly the best, so I'll take that one. Let's get the most people on the development. Have you look how many workers I've got as well? I've got 22 workers. And I've won 3 tiles, so if I can upgrade those 3 tiles. I sadly didn't win this stable. This stable's really good. If they can upgrade it for me and then I can use it, that would be lovely. Okay, so now we're looking to put these in place. So where am I producing? So I'm producing 3 wood from here. So anything that needs 3 wood. So this needs 3 of anything. So I can put that next to the 3 wood one. And then also this one needs gold. This one needs gold. And this gets me gold. So I'm going to put those 2. I'm going to put that one. Give me a sec. Just make sure I don't mess up the roads. Other way, okay, and then I'm going to put that one there, okay, and I'm going to put that one next to the one that needs wood. One gives me wood, okay. Now I can use this term. I have a saw, and then I can move the stuff onto there. And then in theory I can, yeah, I've been moving this the wrong way, that was probably a mistake on my part. And this one needs 3 wood. So I could, if I've got 2 saws, I could use that one twice to get 6 wood, 3 for this one, and then 3 gold. So maybe I'll do that. You must select a win start. So now I'm picking some of my end game bonuses. So what do I want? I think I'm going to be spending my tool, so I don't want to give that. I don't think I'm going to get enough green workers to use that. So I'm going to put that one in, and I'm not going to put the other 2 in, because I think someone else might be able to maximise green workers quicker than me. So I'm going to put that in. And the first thing I'm going to do, I think, is put a... First thing I'm going to do is put a meeple on... I'm not going first, am I? Who's going first? Amy, which means I'm going second. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a colour of meeple on a tile I want to get, and I might just ignore green workers this round. I'm just going to maybe use my board. Ignore green workers, upgrade everything I can, and then the tile I really want, the best scoring tile for me, guess it's been a while since he played. We all played yesterday, so that's no reason why we get that wrong. But yes, so in about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, we'll be done. We'll then have a light quick game of Can't Stop 6 Nimmt or something similar. And then we'll have a break and we'll join you again at a later date, I think. Tomorrow there are 3 things happening. There is a 12:30 stream of, I can't remember the name of the game, but we'll find out tomorrow. And then at 3 o'clock there is a 7 Wonders series of games, which I would encourage you to do. Am I going first then? Or what's Amy done? Has Amy done something? Yeah, she's got green workers. She's got 2 green workers. So it's really important for the tile I want. So this scores me 2 points per gold. Not really. Definitely won't be doing that. This one, it's 12 points. No, I'm not doing that. This is the one I put in. This one. And 5 points of any type assigned to this tile. So I think the only one I'm really going to do is that one. So I'm going to bid on that one. And because I can use blue for green potentially. And red for green. Yeah, I can use either for either. It doesn't really matter. I'm using a blue or red. So I'm going to use... This is where knowing roughly what colours are workers. So I have 22 workers. I really wish there was a tile that scored for meeples. There isn't. So I'm going to try and use all my meeples. In theory, I might just put another blue one out next. If I put another blue one out. Is there any of these that will score me? Flip one tile. So this scores 2 points and I get to flip a tile. This scores me for the length of my river. That's rubbish for me. This one scores 1 point for each tile which is connected by roads as part of a loop which connects back to the starting point without using the same one twice. So I've got a loop. No, not really. I've got a loop of 3, so that's worth 3 points to me. And that was worth each transport capacity. So the only one at the end of the game that's worth anything is this one. This is potentially worth something. So the other thing I might do is put a blue worker on the first player spot, just so I can try and win that. And then I'm just going to use my workers on my board and other people's boards to upgrade as much as I can. Okay. Thief. Right, because he's used blue there, I might save my blue and put red out there. Yeah. So that tile's good for me. So other people are not realising this in theory. If they're banking on green workers to win the scoring tiles they've got, when it comes to them bidding on it, if it isn't green, if it's another colour, you can't use green. So yeah, one of the issues with this game is it's very hard to see what other people are doing. It's a lot of scrolling up and down, which is an issue. But I probably need another endgame scoring tile, so actually I think I'm going to take the village ball. I'm going to say, what? You thief! Who was that? Amy? What are you doing that for? I haven't got any green workers! Alright. Oh well. So for me to get the tools I need to do this twice, I need to get some green workers. This is going to be a long turn. Right, so I'm going to keep all the remaining 7 red guys to outbid people on those, and I'm going to use yellow and blue. So the first thing I'm going to do is use yellow one here to get to 3 wood, I think. Actually, should I just get some more meeples? No, I'll use yellow one here to get 3 wood. Okay, so now I can upgrade this tile. And then I can get some gold and move the gold round to upgrade some of the other ones. And then I need to do a lot of moving. Or maybe I just get some green work. Well, if I've upgraded these two, I can trade and get 2 green workers, and then I can start bidding Amy. Other people might spot me doing it though and bring me to it. So I think I need to use this one. Okay. No, I just upgrade ones first, so I'm just going to use. Actually, I'm going to use this one to get the 1 gold I need for this. Yeah, that's good. And I can take an upgrade twice thing. Yeah, there's a... Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to do this. All the good stables are going to go though. So I'm just going to do this. I've got the gold I need now to upgrade this, and I can move the stone down to the bottom, and then I can upgrade this one and this one with something that upgrades twice. Now I can just do my own 2. And hopefully people don't notice. Yeah, I mean, if I was the people with green workers, I would be bidding on some of these scoring tiles so that other people can't get them. I could just be a dick and put, oh, not apologies for the language, I could just be an annoying person and put red meeples on a lot of, or red or blue meeples on a lot of the scoring tiles so that people can't take them. There's some points for gold. Maybe that's worth me getting. Gold, I think gold itself is a point each. But I think this turn is just about upgrading what I've got. So I need to, I think I want to go here next and upgrade. Move 2 resources, move this one down and this one across. Actually, in theory, I could ignore this. And just make sure as long as I get this, it's fine. Yeah. Alright. So Adam's transporting, let's see what he's doing. Yeah, you can also upgrade, yeah, that one as well. Yep. So it's on 16 points. Yeah, that's what I'd be doing with the green workers, I think. But I'm going to go here with a blue. I move 2 things, so I go 1, and because they're not going anywhere else, I will go 2. No, great that. And because that was a quick turn, hopefully you don't spot it, and I'm going to take this, which allows me to take this, which allows me to potentially get more wood. So I need to keep my 2 yellow workers just in case I can go here. Yeah, this is what I'll be doing with the green ones. I should have done that. I mean, I could have taken these off them by putting different workers down. I've got so many more workers than these guys have, I must have. Okay, so I need to, I'm definitely doing this. I'll spend a red to get 2 greens. And then the 2 greens can go here. Given that someone's put green on my tile, that scoring tile I had for the number of green meeples that you have at the end of the game would actually do quite well for me. No one's gonna outdo me there. I'm just gonna put a meeple there. I want the first boat. The tile itself that I'm on as well is worth points. So I get the tile that I've just put the meeple on is worth a point for each other tile it's adjacent to. So if I can leave a hole. So I've got a hole here, just above that one, just above my well, where it's worth at least 3 points. But I might have to connect it with a road. So if I can get something to go around the edge of the well, I'll get 4 points as long as it's got a road connected to it. But it looks like a lot of these, yeah, a lot of these are just one way in. Right. Right. Let's need to fix the chat, sorry. Something's fiddled about with it. Apologies, yeah, you can see the chat in the stream. If you don't like the chat in the stream, can you let me know? Because I can move it. So let's do this. Put 2 green. Yeah, if you'd rather have a larger screen and no chat, can you let me know? I think it's nice for me so I can look at what people are saying as I'm streaming. I kind of look at the whole kind of picture or such. But in theory, you could get a bigger image of the game itself if I expanded the game to my screen. One issue with that is that my webcam might obscure some of the information needed. On this particular game it wouldn't, but on some of the games it would. I've been outbid. Well, that's fine, I've got loads of red workers, so I can fight people for that. Did I get another? I didn't get another saw, that was annoying. That's really annoying. So I need some more meeples. So I can get gold off this. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to use this again. I'm not going to have a saw. So if I can get a gold off this and the stone, and I can move and upgrade this one. It's only worth 3 points. Maybe I'll just upgrade this one. Yeah, I think I'm probably just going to upgrade this one actually. No, I'm going to upgrade this one because I can potentially get another set of green meeples and outbid someone on these scoring tiles and just be an annoying person. Yeah, okay, but it's the other issue, James, it goes up on YouTube as well, so I have to weigh that into account. So from my point of view, I'm looking at my OBS and I can see everything, but if I mean, I suppose I could just have Twitch open. But yeah, that's a good question. I will have a think about this because it allows me to upload it to YouTube, and then it makes sense what I'm talking about. Otherwise, I kind of have to read everyone's chat out. So I need to save 3 red workers. So in theory, I'm going to upgrade. So 2 blue. So move this twice and upgrade this. But yeah, if you've got any other feedback, yeah, I understand. I might look at a different way to set it out. I had to look earlier for some overlays for board gaming streaming, and I don't think there are any. So I might have a look at either designing one or maybe investing on someone who can do me a cheap one. Right, so I can upgrade this one now. And this one, no, not this one yet. So I need some more resources. And this one as well needs 3. So 1, 2, yeah, I need... so what other people have? I doubt they're going to have anything I want. Oh wow, look at that. This is... Okay, I haven't got any yellow workers. I think I like that tile. I'm going to go here. 2. And then I will discard it. And oh, I do have another saw. Oh, that was an error. Oh, well, hopefully I get 2 yellow workers here. Discard an anvil. Oh no, I got a saw from that action. I got a saw from that action. So now I have this. No, I didn't. I must have had one. I must have got it from that. Oh dear, that was an error. So I could go hit. No, I haven't got any yellow workers. That's a bit annoying. Alright, okay, I think I've done myself in by using yellow workers for my... what's it? So I do this. I do 1, 2, and then break that. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this and this, but this is worth more. So I'll flip that with the end of the game. If I had yellow workers, I could, I guess. Amy's passed, so that's good, because Amy's got no workers left. So I can outbid someone for this tile or something. Well, first things first, I think I'm just going to bid for this. No, that forces Amy to outbid me here. That's bad. Right, what other tiles are there that I can use? No, I haven't got any yellow. I haven't got any yellow. What have we got? 5 blue, 3 blue. This gets me 3 meeples. I could gamble and hope to get some yellow ones, but then I can get outbid on first player. So yeah, if I go here with my red ones, Amy will outbid me here. Right, so I will... That's worth 12 points to me if I put all my blue guys here. To get boat, no meeples on boats. If I put my blue guys here and get more blue guys, that's worth even more to me. But then I'm going to lose it to if I outbid Amy for this. So let's see what I do. If there's anything else I can do. I can't get any resources here. I can't get any yellow workers, that's an issue. So I will do that and see what I get. It doesn't matter, I don't think. Oh, do I have enough? Yeah, I have a total of 8 red people, so if Amy moves those 3, I'm going to win both of them. That seems pretty good. She might miss that I've beaten on it as well. Alright. So the blue one's worth 13 to me. I put 3 more red workers as well in the supply. So we got a lot of gold. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I ain't got any gold. I'm just being annoying. Okay, and then the other thing I can do is get 2 green workers and take another scoring tile of someone. So I think I'll do that next as well. Yeah, because I can use this tile here to take another scoring tile of someone. Take maybe this one away. Do I get anything for that? Yes, I do. I get 5 points for that, so I'll do that. The only issue with that is if Amy goes here with her red worker, which is a potential. She'll have to have a blue one in supply, but she goes there with her red one. Beats me to it. Yeah. So we're close to the end of the game. I believe it looks like everyone else hasn't got enough actions to do anything. I'm just... Alright. Thanks, Amy! So I do that, get 2 green. I can then take this, and I can still win this. So I've still got 3 red workers. Yeah. I always struggle to remember exactly how this game works, and every time I play it, it's a long time since the last time I've played it. So yesterday I did awfully, and every time I've played it in the past, it's the same sort of thing. And if Adam outbids me here with green, let's go here. Should have probably put them all down. She's already played 7 reds. I can't imagine she's got many more, and she's got 3 reds on her board. I can't imagine she's going to have 2 more. So we'll see. We'll see. I feel confident. I've got 35 points currently. That seems pretty good. This tile is going to allow me to flip this tile for another 7 points, and that tile's worth 2. And then I'm winning this, which is worth, if I can place it, it's worth 3. But I don't think I can place it. I want to place it. And then I've won 3 scoring tiles, all of which score me. Well, actually, this one doesn't score me anything. This one scores me 12. Right, yeah, pretty much the last action of the game. I don't think I can do anything else. I don't know if you can win 2 of these in the last round. If you can and I get outbid, I can try and win that top one, but it's been a while since I played. And then we're moving on to another game. We're going to move on to, we'll see how many players we've got, either 6 Nimmt or Can't Stop or something quick. So if you log into Board Game Arena within the next 5 minutes, as long as you're my friend and I can see you, I'll invite anyone who's online. Yeah, it looks like that's fine. So I will pass. There it's gone. Yeah, so Jack's got no workers left. So that last round, having so many workers was pretty good, actually. Just having 22, plus I also went to this spot 3 times. Or was it twice? I went there twice. Was it 3 times? I can't remember. I went there a few times. I'll select this one. I'll select this one. Seems pretty good. And then it'll just be a bit of endgame scoring. So what people are going to do at the end of the game is the leftover stuff. So all the meeples I've got loads of meeples here. All the meeples I've got and all the resources I've got will need to be moved to potentially scoring places. So if there are certain tiles that score for resources, for example, this one gives 1 point for every 1 tile of a particular type. Amy's won that. I imagine she's going to pick wood, and that's going to score lots of points. This is going to get me 2 per gold, but I haven't got any gold. This is going to get me 1 per one coloured meeple of the same set of workers. I assume that's the same colour. And then this is going to get 5 points for each set of 3 resources. So I feel quite confident I've done quite well here. Jack won that, so it depends how many tools Jack's got. If we look, so not Jack, Adam. Adam won that. Has he got a lot of tools? He hasn't got anything to produce his tools, so that doesn't look good for him. And then Jack won. Sorry, no, Jack won that. Adam won that. So Adam's going to get. Yeah, he's going to score 10 points for that. And Jack. Yeah, that gets him 3 tools. Well, 1 for 3, effectively. Okay, let's go. So the boat goes there. Okay. Alright, so this is the tile. I can put it there actually and then do that. And then if I can surround it, I'll get extra points. And then that one can go there. Okay. And then that one can go there. Okay, right. And then everyone else is putting their stuff down. And then we're going to see scores. So currently the scores are 42 for me, 36 for Amy, 26 for Jack, 16 for Adam. And then any endgame scoring you've got will come from winter tiles, and any tile you've just picked up effectively may score points. So any tile with this little winter symbol on it. So if you look at this one here, this will get, it will be second choice about most seasons apart from the winter season when it's a point per tile that's surrounding it. And then once they've placed these 2, so Amy and Jack are placing those 2. And just Jack. And then we move and assign some stuff. So this tile, I'm going to put all my workers there. So my workers aren't scoring anywhere else. And then what else am I doing? This one is alright, so set of 3 there gets me points. This one, gold, I haven't got any gold. This one's going for the adjacent stuff. Nothing else is scoring, so I'm done. Confirm. So, happily, I've beaten Jack by 4 points. But yeah, Amy had a much better game. I think she was really in the hang of it this time. She had the best stable for a lot of the game. Adam, I think, missed. I sniped him, and he could have got some resources from it, but I'm not sure what else he's doing. What is he? Right. And there's the game. That is Keyflower. Final scores in fourth, Adam with 32. And then Titan at the top. Amy, 55. Jack, 61. Me, 65. Yeah, so we're going to have a game of something else. We're going to turn to the main site. If you are online, can you log in now? What I'm going to do is invite people. So we've got 5 of us. That leaves us to play 6 Nimmt. So let's have a go at, if we can find it. Oh my god, there's loads of games going on. Yeah, please support the site if you're doing it. 6 Nimmt. 6, I know it's up the top somewhere. Where's it gone? Oh dear, is it somewhere? Where's it gone? It's one of these. Oh, we're waiting. Morning, Liz. Oh, okay. 6 Nimmt. I'm just going to press play game again. Games. Yeah, I think they're just overloaded the servers at the moment, so it's none of them, none of them, none of them, none of them, none of them. I want this one. There we go. That's the one I want. Wow, look at all these games waiting for people. So great. Wow, stop moving. Wow, it's just relentless. Right, here we go. No, not Hanabi. Right, this is 6 Nimmt. Right, okay. Try that again. Oh my god, look at all this. Here we go. Right. My friends. Invite a friend. Amy. Are you in for 6 Nimmt, Jack? Okay. Alright, ready to play a game of 6 Nimmt, and then we'll call it a day, or at least an afternoon now. Would you rather play Can't Stop? Oh, joking, okay. Right, last game, 6 Nimmt. Everyone's in. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. She's at the same house as me. So if you want to play at the same location as someone else in the same game, one of you needs to be premium. I think you should sign up to premium. It is like what, £3.90 a month or something. Or if you do for the year, it's like £1.90 per month for a year. Alright, 6 Nimmt. If you've not played before, you are trying to not collect cards. So I will play. Play that one. I think I can select green. Favorite color, green. Not available. White, black, khaki green. Right, so what you're trying to do is not take balls. So basically, here I am, I've got these cards, I play a card and it goes ascending according to where the other cards are. So if I play the 35, it will go after the 34. But we all play secretly, so we're going to play a card secretly. And if you ever play the card that would go in the last row, you take the rest of the row and your card becomes the new first card. You try not to take balls, and each card's got a certain number of balls on it. You know, so 33 has got 5 balls on it, and all the other cards in play have got 1. Ooh. So 35. So I can play my... I kind of want to get rid of the cards over 23, but if I play 39, it's going to go in this second row. But yeah, we're playing 6 Nimmt. It's a 104 deck of cards, so not every card's in play every game. You have 10 each, and each take intends to play one. The game will end when someone finishes on 0 points, and then the person with the most points is the winner. We all start with 66, and every time you take a ball, you lose a point effectively. So we'll see what happens when someone takes them. If you ever play a card that is lower than the ones there, so if I play a card, any card under 23, oh, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. And that's good because it opens up the way for my 61 now. My 61 can sneak in after this 54 now, so I'm going to do that. So someone's, it's not guaranteed to go bust, but someone might go bust here. I don't want to risk playing the 70 because yeah, okay, so in this case James has played the 5, so he has got to take a row, so he takes that one. Does that do me in? It does me in. James! Oh no, yes, that's me. Yeah, it does me in. Grr. Grr. Yeah. Thanks, James. Well, that's good. 73's gone, so my 70 and 72 will go after the 61 now, so... 7, 8, 27. That was risky! And my 72 should go after the 70, that's fine, so I'll do that. At one point, I'm going to have to play the 1, so I think after the 72, next time there's a single card with a bull, I'll play the 1 and I will take it. So if you play a card under the lowest card there, you just take a row. But you can choose which row you take, so James took the one that... I don't think he intentionally took the one that did me in, but he took one that eventually did me in. So whether it was intentional or not, we will find out. It's only James's second game, and last time he went for a record low score, did James? Yeah. So I'm late, had some plumbing issues. No worries, welcome Groundskeep. No worries, no worries even. So yeah, I'm going to have a look at... I'll look at potentially having... look at potentially getting a better interface. So I'm going to play the 1, I think. And I've got a choice. I can take the 2 or the 94. Now, taking the 94 is more likely to do someone in, so we'll see. We'll see what people have played. And if I can do someone in, I will. Right, so... yeah, so if I'm sorry, Amy. So if I take the 94, Amy's 96 will have to go on this row here, and she will bust it. Oh no, she won't, because the 65 goes here, so I will take... I'm just going to take the 2. Okay, this is good. I've got some low cards, so my low cards are going to go here. And no one can do me in because the 1's out. It's hard to do some in with the 1 there. Right, Adam's taken a point, James has taken 3, and Amy and I have taken a lot more. Alright, so this is good. The 43's gone up there. I've got the 46. So I'm going to hope the 45's either gone or not in play. There's a chance that someone plays a low one and takes 94 and 96 and does someone in. So we will see. I could have done that actually. I could have played the 42, and if it happened that 42 was the lowest, I could have done someone who played a big card in. Yeah, so Adam's been done in here. Which is fine because he was winning. Now James is winning. Oh, he was. The games go quick, and this is good. Oh, have I got the lowest? Oh, that sucks. So I take that. Oh, Amy. Oh dear. Yeah. That happens. It is a card game. There is some skill to it. You can't just play randomly, but I have seen people play randomly not come last. So I want to get rid of... I'm going to get rid of the 53. And then hopefully I can play... I know whether it's safe to play the 55 after that or not. Yeah, so it was Keyflower. We could play Keyflower to start with. I'm just going to exchange the... if I edit the... Followed by a game of 6 seconds. Yeah, we finished Keyflower a sec ago. So, how are you doing, Wandering Elf? Hi, Est. Right, so the 55 is not safe to play just yet. I don't want to bust. Busting on 55 is fine, actually. 27, so 35 I can play. At some point, again, I'm playing the 1. And I can now play... so 88 and 89 are out because they'll bust me here. This is bad. I think if I play the 45 I'm going to take this row, so I might just play the 26 and hope someone plays a low one. Actually I'm going to play the 13 and hope someone plays a low one. Yeah. So I've always got the 104 safe. At some point you can play it if it's in the game. Then we've got on this top row, but I think that top row is just going to be a null row at the moment. No one's going to play there, no one's going to take it because there's 6 balls there. So we're playing a game with 3 rows, so that's good. So rather than playing the 1, I played 13 in case someone did that. That seems pretty good. 45, 40, 58 was a risk, but I can play the 15 now. So I play the 13 at the 15. That if my 13's stuck, my 15's also usually a safe play. If I played the 15 instead, I would then have to pick up a power with the 13. So that's fine. 15, 16, 18. So I think a lot of teams have gone. So I'm going to... 45 is a gamble. 55. I'm going to play 55. I think someone's going to have to bust or take a bomb. 55 is close to the top of the 58. So it's unlikely people are going to be able to play cards higher than mine that don't bust the 18 power. Yeah, so the cursor I can get when I use a PC, and when I start streaming on my PC, which I'll do because I've just got it set up. I'm waiting for a webcam. It will have a cursor. So I've been, oh my god, which is risky for James to play 75 and Adam to play 93. I suppose 93 is potentially okay. But you're gambling on someone playing a card between 65 and 99 there, which is bad. So this is awful. I think I'll play 89 actually. No, for the same reason I'm going to play 88, and if 88 sticks, 89's safe. Oh no, 88 takes the bottom row. Oh, Steve, I'm so stupid. Could I have stopped that? Yeah, I could have gambled on 45, I suppose. But I've made mistakes. Yes, that was me making mistakes. So 45 safe, but I could just play the 1 here. I have to play it at some point, so I might just play the 1. Actually, yeah, I'll play the 1 because it's safe. Now, I kind of want to leave the 42 because my 45 goes there, but I guess I have to take it because all the other piles are so big. Is someone getting done in here? No, they're not. Number 89 is bad. So I'm just going to play 26 and hope. But I think my 89 might take the row with a 55 in it, which is pretty bad. I'm using, via Facebook guest. I'm using my Mac. So my Mac doesn't, when you use the same software on the Mac, it doesn't give you the option to hide the cursor. So I'm playing the 45, not the 89, because the 89 will take the 55. The 45 is probably going to take this second row, but I've got to hope that someone's got a card as the last card between 74 and 89. So yeah, if you can follow us, that would be appreciative. You can follow the stream. There's my stream and then there's Matt's stream. Oh, that's good. Unlucky James. Alright, and then my last one goes there. Alright, so we're about halfway through the game in terms of the scores. We started at 66, Amy's on 31, James on 34, I'm on 37. So it's tight for last place, but leading Adam is clearly ahead on 58. Thanks, Est. Share it with your friends. Quiz is on tomorrow. Special subject, music, lyrics, and Harry Potter. Alright, so 43 can go after the 41. So if I don't play the 43 now, likely I'll be able to play the 43 after the 41 next term. So I'm actually going to get rid of one of my biggies. I'm going to get rid of my 77. Same again, I don't need to play the 43 because it'll go after the 41 if something goes after the 42. I'm going to play get rid of my another biggie, an 80. I don't like the look of this 100. I might have to keep 100 to the very end here. Yeah, I understand the stream's a bit dark. I'm going to turn the light on in a second. Okay. It doesn't help much, I'm afraid, but it's just what I can. Right, I can go to the 8, the 80, 98. Yeah, this is really bad. I've got to hope someone's got the 99 now. So my 8 is safe. The 43 can go up to the 38. I'm actually going to play. I'm going to play 43. Because 41, 42 have already gone. So unless it goes 39, 40, I'm not going to get done in. There's 40, so thank God no one had the 39, and I can play the 8 safely next time. That's pretty good. 83, that's fine. So I've just got to hope someone's got the 99. And never play this 100. Yeah, who are we waiting for then? Adam. I suppose if he's thinking and winning, it's justified. Yeah, if you're trying to add friends, let's just look at the people on the table and add them. Amy's Amy, Sarsin is Adam Link, and A Rock in the Flames is James. They both play Magic, the other two. Or just put something on your own Facebook saying, "Yes, you're in Board Game Arena," ask what your friends' usernames are. There's a Seven Wonders game tomorrow at 3 o'clock. People are welcome to join in. 72. So I think this is a 56 will go. Yeah, so I think someone's going to play a lower one and take the 72. So I'm going to play 24. The usual reasons, play 24 so that if it sticks, if it's the last one, 25 safe. So what I would recommend you do, Est, is have a go at Seven Wonders today. Alright, so if I do this, I can play 25 safely. So I can have a go at 7. Yeah, so have a go at Seven Wonders at some point today. Get used to the interface, and then 3 o'clock tomorrow. That's the start. So about 2:45, if you log into, I think we're going to try it via Zoom to start with, and then see where we go from there. Yeah, no one wants that column. I may have to take it. Frowny face. Yes, you can just mute. But Zoom will be used for you giving us your username and signing in. Effectively, Zoom's a sign in, and then the guy who's doing the scoring of it will publicise who's playing who at which table. And he will share his screen so you can look at what table you've been assigned to and that sort of thing. Not till the very end, I'm afraid, James. Oh, then not till the end. Oh, it's me. Sorry. I'm so sorry. That one, yeah. I knew what I was playing. Timeout, please retry. Your game interface seems unstable. Yeah, it's not letting me play. Probably because I took too long. 82. Alright. 56 is a great card because someone's going to potentially play a lower card. That's good. So yeah, 17's there, and then my 56 will follow it. That's pretty good. I'm really going to hope someone's got the 99. Right. Okay. So Adam's lost a few points, but I think I'm going to lose. Oh my God, James, what are you doing? 67? What are you doing? Alright, okay. At least I get these. I get this pile. I knew I was going to get that from someone would have to have the 99, so that's 10. Alright, scores are Adam's still winning on 45. I'm on 26, Aim's on 23, James on 8. This might be the last round of the game if James takes 8 more. I did win the Keyflower, yeah. I won by 4 points over Jack, and Jack was a few points ahead of Amy. And the most experienced player of us came last, I'm afraid. But I think he missed a couple of tricks. Right, so as usual, I'm going to try to play this 92 down the bottom. And if that sticks, if there's no 91, then I can play the 93 safely. Yeah, that's good. I needed to get those out of the way. So I can play the 93, and I probably want to play it straight away in case someone's got the 94 and cuts me off. But that allows me to not take that bottom row because I won't have my highest card 70. Getting rid of your high cards is pretty good sometimes. It's not always right to give you your highest because it's not always the highest that's the problem, but for example, a 5 can never bust a pile. It can underbust it, but it can never overbust it, if that makes sense. Poor terminology. But yeah, this streaming thing is going pretty well. This is the 5th day in a row we've streamed. So it's going really well. I'm starting to stream Magic Arena on my other computer because Arena doesn't work on a Mac. And I'm probably going to move over to there full time to do the streaming once I get a webcam. I can do a few more snazzy things there. Okay, I'm going to gamble. No one's got the 12. No one does have the 12. That's pretty good. But my 17 is not looking very good now, I'm afraid. 44. Oh, that's fine. Amy takes those. Unlucky, Amy. Yes, so you pick the cards. Can you remind me your name, Groundskeep? You pick the cards in order. So, probably you pick the cards simultaneously, randomly. Not randomly, but simultaneously, but secretly. And you put them into the middle, and you flip them over, and then in order, numerical order, you resolve them. So it matters. Oh, hi, Thomas. Yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting. But yeah, we've got this in the cafe. So what I'm going to play, I will play... I kind of want to get rid of one of these big ones. Maybe 17's right to play. I'm going to play 17. No, play 60. Decided 60. Right, 60. Oh, misread that. I misread the situation. No! No, Adam's going to win. Yeah, you might find it locked, Thomas. Yeah. Oh dear, what am I doing today? I did this magic as well. I was all over the place with magic. Oh, that's bad. I've got a 20. My 20 is going to have to take something. 89. I wonder if I can sneak in my 70 here. Probably not. I don't feel confident with this. If you play a number lower, you have to. Yeah. If you play a number lower, you have to take a row, and your number becomes the first in that row. So, but you get to pick which row you take. No, I might lose here. Oh dear. Right, I am in trouble. I guess I play that. This is bad. I haven't got any high cards. Maybe I should have kept my high cards. Yeah, so here I'm playing... Yeah, okay, whatever. 1. I can't take another one. So, if I play 20, it's the lowest I lose, and I lose the game. I've just had a really bad round. You're putting me off, Thomas. Squeaky bum time. Cancel. It's not letting me say bum. Squeaky bottom time. Right, try that. Oh, I've lost. Whatever, I'm going to take this one. Oh well. Yeah, just had a pretty bad round there. I misplayed. I definitely misplayed across the whole game there. I might not have won, but I should have at least been on about 20 points still. So that's 6 Nimmt. You've seen us play Keyflower. We've got another game tomorrow morning, 12 o'clock, or tomorrow afternoon, 12 o'clock. 5 games played of 6 Nimmt. My rate. Oh my god, look at my rating. Look at my rating. It's gone down 102. Oh dear, that's awful. You do ask, yeah, you do. Yeah. Oh dear. Alright, okay, that has been the stream. We are going to call that a day for the moment, so thank you for watching. We're about to go offline, but please follow us on all the links above. We've got YouTube / Dice Cup. We've got a Twitch, which you've watched us on now, Stevie Weevy Woo, EEO. We've got Facebook. I'm SRain3 on Facebook, or just Steve Rain if you search for Facebook. And we've got Twitter. I don't use Twitter too much, but I'm Steve Dice2 on Twitter. I couldn't get the same username for all those things. So if you want to log on there, supporting us costs you nothing, and it helps us tremendously. We're trying to increase our metrics just so that we can kind of do more stuff, like record videos on Twitch. That would be really nice, so I don't have to upload them to YouTube after the fact. But this video will get uploaded to YouTube, so thanks everyone for participating. We might be on later with another game, but we haven't got a scheduled game tonight. Saturday night's probably our night off. I'm probably going to spend most of the day writing some quiz questions for the quiz tomorrow, but tomorrow we've got 12:30, 3 o'clock and 7:30 events. So please look at our Facebook page at the Dice Cup, and we will see you there. See you later. Bye.